I mentioned a few of the things that we're working on at this horse, some of the things that he was struggling with and the issues we were facing. And I mentioned that he was a little bit more mentally tough than a lot of the Mustangs that I worked with. And each one of them is different, obviously. Obviously, they're all Mustangs, so they're going to be tough. But this one has, he's been really tough mentally to teach him new things. It's something that you have to go back every single day and kind of redo over and over and over and chisel at it until he picks it up. Today we're going to try and saddle him for the first time. I'm really not sure how that's going to go. I hope it goes well. We've covered our bases in other areas. I've used a tarp on him. I flagged him out. He's comfortable with all those things. He picks up all 4 feet. And I've covered my bases to where I think that he is ready for the first saddling. So we're going to go to the pad here, and I'm just going to let him sniff it. And obviously he's not too terribly worried about this at the moment, but he's the kind of horse that'll be okay with something for a minute and then suddenly it freaks him out. So I try to go pretty easy at this, but not so much that I'm just kind of sneaking up and around them. I'm going to rub it on his shoulder over here. And obviously that worries him a little bit. It's all right. It's all right. Go ahead and do that again. There you go. And I'm going to step away. Good job. There we go. I'm going to get over here where you guys can see me. There we go. We'll let him sniff that blanket again. There we go. He's blocking me on the shoulder. That's okay. I'm going to step around here until he's okay with it. It's okay. He's spooking a little bit. There we go. There. Good job. As soon as he stops his feet, I'll back off. All right. Go back to it. I'm going to move this so I don't sneak up on him. I'm going to go to rub his shoulder. That's nice. Good job. Now, I like to do things slowly and have a little bit of feel about them, but I also don't like to sneak around my horses because it gives them time to think about all the bad things that can happen to them, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to act like a predator. There you go. Good job. I'm going to rub it up his back here a little bit. I don't want to overwhelm him because he gets easily overwhelmed. There we go. Go to the other side, same thing. Easy boy. Easy boy. Rub it up and down that shoulder. There, that was nice. He wanted to leave, but he stayed there. Atta boy. Let him sniff it again. There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job. And I like to do this out here in the round pen so that the horse isn't tied. I like him to feel like he has the freedom to move so he doesn't get claustrophobic. Often when I see people have trouble with their first saddling or things like that, they try to tie the horse to the wall and then throw all these new things at it, and he really doesn't feel like he has the liberty to do anything about it, so he ends up fighting with them. So if we do it out here, it allows him to feel like he has a little bit of freedom in his feet. I don't have to hold him in place, but I still got a handle on him so he doesn't run clear across the pasture or anything like that. That was really nice. I'm gonna rub it on him and step away. All right, so he's licking there for a little bit. I want to bring it back up to him. He's being pretty accepting of this, and I'm glad to see that because, I mean, you always try to cover your bases, but you never know. Sometimes there will be things that these horses don't accept, and it takes even longer to work on those things. He's a little worried about it around his flank area. That's okay. I'm going to step him forward here to unlock his feet a little bit. There you go. There you go. There. It's okay. He's backing up some. He's a little worried. It's okay. Let him sniff it. There you go. Sniff it. There you go. Rub it on his shoulder again. Throw it over his back. There we go. Good job. Very nice. Attaboy. And I like to step them forward every now and then, just kind of keep their feet loosened up. Sometimes they get their feet locked down if you let them stand too long, and they don't know how to handle things if you ask them to move out again. Rub it all the way up and down his butt. Make sure he's okay with that. Attaboy. Good job. Put it up there again. Now I'm going to leave it on this side. Go around and take it off this side. Easy. There you go. I know. There you go. Good job. Good job. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good boy. Good job. There we go. That's good. Like I mentioned before, I do not like to sneak around my horses because that makes your horse really feely and easily spooked. So the more confident we can be about something that we're doing to him, the more confident he'll be about accepting it. There we go. There you go. Good job. There. Attaboy. So with the saddle, I'm just going to introduce it kind of the same way I did with the pad. I want to walk up here and let him see it. There we go. He's a little wary about that. That's a little bit more complicated. There are some colts that I like to start them, introduce them to the saddle without the pad just because I feel like it's a little less complicated. I don't think that many people do it that way, but that's just personal preference. Easy, good boy. Good job. Step away here. There you go. Easy boy. Good job. There we go. It's all right. I do this on the off side because it keeps all my cinches and everything out of the way. It's a little easier to do that way, and the horse doesn't know the difference. Good boy. Let him see that on the outside. It's pretty good. Good boy. Take it off and walk away. It's okay. Good job. Good job. Easy boy. That's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Trying to block me on that shoulder there. That's okay. There you go. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. There we go. He seems pretty okay with it once the saddle's on his back, so that's a good thing. There we go. I'm going to do the same from the other side. There you go. Take it easy. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. It's okay. Go ahead and bring it up there. There you go. There we go. Easy. There we go. There. Get that off of there quick before he has room to make a bad decision about it. Kind of let my slack get a little too long on my rope, which is a dangerous thing to do. Again, I'm going to rub it on him here. There we go. Step away. There we go. Set it up there. Let him feel it. Attaboy. Step away. Ask him. Follow me. There you go. Good job. You know, over here. There we go. Good job. There we go. All right, so we got the pad on now, and he doesn't seem to be showing any signs of worry or anxiety about it. He seems relaxed about it all. I'm going to go ahead and put the saddle on. Another handy thing about putting the saddle on from this side is that you're already on the side with all your cinches. You can drop them down real easy, and you don't have to walk around the other side of the horse while he's thinking about all this to let your cinches down. So I like that real. Here we go. Drop this down here. And I don't like to give my colts a lot of time to worry about stuff, so I'm going to work pretty quick with this, as quick as I can. Easy boy. There we go. There we go. I think. Easy boy. Easy boy. It's all right. I'm going to keep moving pretty confidently. He's looking on the outside there. I'm going to let him consider stuff, but I'm not going to let him overthink it. I'm going to get my straps out of under my saddle here. There we go. Really gently put them on the horse. There we go. Easy there. I've done some flank rope a little bit and things like that, so I feel pretty safe grabbing the cinch under here. There we go. I'm not going to get this too tight initially. Just tight enough that I feel safe. Easy boy. There we go. I like to put the back cinch on my colts first thing because often back cinch back here is where our legs are going to kind of hang sometimes, and if we get them over that initially, then we don't have to worry about that later on. That kind of helps us gauge the response to what other things they're uncomfortable with will be. Put that in there. I do this very loosely, just tight enough that he can't get a leg stuck in it, but not tight enough that it really agitates him for now. That doesn't want to fit in there, so I'll leave it out. Alrighty, now I'm going to go ahead and check that one more time. Might be able to pull it up one safely. There we go. All right. And I'm going to go ahead here and send him off. Easy, buddy. Grab my stick. So I got my line on him now. Switched out to a 22-foot line. I'm going to ask him to walk off here. Just going to cross that tarp there a little bit. There we go. There. Now I don't think he's really figured out that the saddle's on his back. and often at a walk they'll be okay. So I'm just going to let him think about it for a minute. While he's still good, I'm going to go ahead and disengage. That's the hip thing over. I want to. There we go. Follows through until he does. Oh, there he goes. All right, it's okay. Stay away from me. There we go. It's okay, there you go. There. Good boy. Now I don't want to get up too close to him because if he blows suddenly again, you might get run over. I'm going to let him take a break and I'm going to ask him to move his feet again. There you go. There you go. There we go. There we go. I'm going to let him stand here and think about it for a minute. So at first, our initial goal is just to get the horse to stop when he feels something he's unsure about. We'd like him to stop and think about it rather than taking off bucking or having this huge reaction. Eventually, we want him to be able to walk through it, trot through it, move through the, there you go, the problems that he might be having or is unsure. There we go. There we go. Good boy. Now he's licking. Pretty happy with that. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and send him off the other direction. There we go. Ask him to go up to a trot. There we go. That was nice. I'm going to let him have that. I won't force it too much. Took a few steps without bucking and that was nice. There we go. There. Now he's starting to loosen up a little bit more at the trot. There we go. Very nice. I'll ask him to disengage there. Let him take a break if he wants to. Very nice. Good job. He's licking again. Easy now. Easy now. Easy now. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. There you go. Okay, send him off the other direction. There we go. Much better. He's really thinking through this very well. I really like that. He's starting to look a lot more relaxed, a lot more confident. I really like the way he moves, honestly. Very nice. I'm really proud of him. There, I'll let him stop if he wants to. Attaboy. All right, now, the last step I want to do right now is to ask him to lope. And he's probably going to be pretty sticky at that. He has really long front feet. And so far, he's good with me picking up his feet, but I don't know about someone else. So by Monday, we should have his feet done. Good boy. Let him out there. Gonna ask him to lope. Don't want to change directions here. Hopefully he doesn't cut in because he'll step over my line. There. Attaboy. That was lovely. I like it. It's okay. I'm gonna reel him in here. Now let's disengage here. There you go. Good job. Good boy. There we go. Good job. Attaboy. Check that out. There you go. That's very nice. Very nice. There we go. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, he's like, don't kiss me. Do not kiss me. Kisses are off limits. Good boy. There you go. There you go. There. Everyone's like, oh, your horses love you. No. I just make them do it. I'm really happy with how that session went. I feel like the preparation really paid off. He was mentally relaxed about most of the things that we asked him to do. And obviously there was a little bit of misunderstanding or mistrust about the saddle. The first time we went around, he bucked a little bit, but overall, very, very good response from him. And I think he's doing really well. So I'm going to go ahead and put him back away now, give him a break, let him think about that for a bit, and we'll come out and maybe resaddle him, possibly put a first ride on him. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll have another video out soon.